Okay, so we got golden augments for this game. They replaced portals with encounters for this set, so we're going to see a lot of different encounters, starting with a Zyra. I'm not going to explain every different trait. I'm only going to explain the traits as I'm playing them, so you'll see them throughout the set. And I'll explain them for about the first 3 weeks or so. It gets annoying to explain them to people who watch every time, all the time. This is interesting. Experiment, experiment. And it's a Zyra too. I'm going to throw in the Urgot, but I'd need a Nunu, and that's going to be hard to get early. Spark. I'm just throwing this in for now. I don't know what experiments actually play, though. So, experiments standing on laboratory hexes gain the experiment bonuses of all experiments on laboratory hexes, plus max health. Dash the target gaining attack speed. What's yours? Ability damage bleeds enemies for 50% true damage? That's a lot. Well, I'm not taking cloning facility or pumping up. Bucket wandering trainer. Experiment emblem. Black Rose emblem academy. But I have an Urgot too. I have to play that. So I need to play academy and Black Rose somehow. Alright, time to plan something up. So let's start with Black Rose. Black Rose is the summon trait of this set. I'll explain it whenever we actually get it in. But I'm going to be playing all the Black Rose. Hopefully there's one that interconnects them. I don't think there is, though. I didn't level, but it's possible I should have. I'm gonna level now. Who are the other other Black Rose units? Vlad, and then Morgana. Got so many Urgots. All right, you're Academy. I'm just gonna play with nothing in right now. At least this gives me Sentinel. I can claim I have something in. So now I want to play Jace, which also gives me Form Swapper. Heimerdinger. On my way. And I'll go from there. Any academy? No academy here. No academy to be found. Or experiment. I'm just gonna keep playing with 2 Sentinel. Heimerdinger. I'm trying to see if there are any that will like give me bonuses. Doesn't look like it. So Ezreal for sure, because that at least gives me Visionary. And we'll keep going up from there. So gain a Hurricane, a Warmogs, and a Jeweled Gauntlet for academy. That's pretty good. I'm gonna hit 10. There's no way I can't hit 10 for this fight. So I just went ahead and put all of them in the team planner. Got to 10. Looks like this. That's enough for all of them, which is kind of crazy. Which I want Black Rose to be my main carry, but that would be an Archangel's build now. I could build a Spark. Yeah, I'm just going to build Spark. Because no matter how I look at it here, my carries are Heimerdinger, LeBlanc, and Jace. Hey, Black Rose finally. Unfortunately, right now it still does nothing. If I win, I could hit 20. I'm going to slam Archangels and then Spark. Which is cool, you can actually create these on your bench now. Not going to get another ult off. Another ult there could have gotten it down to a 1-unit loss. Really sucks that I can't hit 20 without selling this Morgana. I am going to sell it, though. I will say, if this had had experiment on it, we would be going crazy right now, I think. I am perfectly happy taking a loss here. Like, I'd actually prefer to take a loss here, so I probably should have positioned differently. Go, Renata. Oh, yes, actually, sweet. Renata, 1-unit loss. Yes, perfect. Oh, experiment for now. So I get 3 experiment hexes. I should be like this right now then. Just give me the experiment bonus for Urgot and Zyra. Another Nunu I don't really care about. Sell, hit 40. I'll keep it just because it's letting me hit gold. Oh, never mind. Now I can hit 50. I'm fine with another tier because I kind of want a blue buff. But where are my Black Rose and Academy units? I guess I'm just chilling. Tier and then cloak here. Yeah, so blue buff is the best for Heim. Actually, it would be perfect because I get the JG if I get to 6. Does you get items just from Academy? Black Rose is the summon trait. And Hurricane will be fine as a Jace item. I'm kind of down for the Raining Gold. 1 reroll for every 2 unique 2-cost champions fielded last combat. So it's 2 free rerolls per turn in the end. I think Raining Gold's going to be better overall. Alright guys, can I please have just the actual Academy units? I'm going to throw in Pit Fighter for now, but would like to hit some Academy or even Black Rose. Like, give me another Morgana. This guy's probably playing Zeri reroll. I've seen that going around a lot lately. I mean, out of my like 6 games that I've played, I've seen pretty much at least 1 to 2 players playing it, so I assume there's some kind of video out about it. Hey, there's an Academy unit. About time. So now I get a free Hurricane. And then if you have the item equipped to an Academy unit, they gain a damage buff and extra health. So here you go, Ezreal. And you can remove it just by setting them on the bench. That's nice. I didn't know if that were the case or not. So best on carousel for me would be tier Heimerdinger. Second pick, there's a tier, but it's on a Zoe. Almost. Womp womp. It's still what I want. Oh, he's taking it, isn't he? Yeah. I could take second cloak. Or glove. I probably should have taken sword, honestly. Nunu Paragon. It's a bruiser. It's probably best right now. I don't need this gangplank. You can have the glove. I don't actually need the Nunu pair since I'm not playing it later. I will say, the more dog luck has not been on my side for this Wandering Trainer. It seems like it's going to be okay in the end, I think, but just has not been good yet because I haven't found the units. Even the 1-cost units I haven't seen. So I think I'm going to focus on being mainly in Academy first off, just because I'll have 6 Academy. That's cool. Artillerist is just attack damage, bruisers, health, sentinels, armor, and MR. These are all pretty straightforward ones. If you've played another set of TFT, you have seen those traits before. Well, there's one of my Academy units. Put that in over Sentinel. Gives me a Warmog, so now I can throw that somewhere. Put it on Leona. Another Warmogs. Or Redemption. Ezreal pair, don't need you. Ezreal 2. I do want the cast. Now I could roll here. That's probably fine. I should roll to stabilize, I think. Leona, Vlad, Lux, Lime. Alright, so I can swap out of Experiment now. Unfortunately, a pretty bad loss here. Alright, so I'm in this slot. Vlad in this slot. Gives me my Black Rose. I don't want Clockwork. Definitely don't want that. The next 3 players eliminated choose one of their items to keep. 5 additional mana seems kind of insane. Here you go, Heim. Blue buff, Archangels, JG. Should probably go ahead and slam second Warmogs. Or I could go Sterax. But I think it's actually just BT plus Warmogs. Don't need this. Buy cast pair. Would feel a lot safer if I did have like a 2-star Heim or a Jace, something like that. But I'm not in a terrible spot. And the additional 5 mana per attack for units in the back rows. Units that start combat in the back row. I mean, that's really, really good here. Not as many things that target the corner, so I can still corner. And if I do hit a emblem for like Black Rose or something, I can go to Black Rose 7, which takes 2 emblems, and that'd be really cool. No, go target my front line first, man. What are you doing back here? Alright, that probably means I should be rolling. Like, I think I need to roll until I find a Heim, too. And there's no 5 cost that I care about here. I still have this Hurricane. I think I'm going to take Sword. Just give me the Rumble. I'll go IE Hurricane BT for my Jace, I guess. There's Elise, which I can put here. Cast 2. Elise pair. Leona 2. There's Morgana. So now I throw Morgana in. She's on the back row as well. Sell you. You're going to hold all the Jace items for now. Sell you, sell you. No 2-star Heim, but I do have my Black Rose Scion now, so I'll kind of explain that. Black Rose is the summon trait of this set. Every set typically has some kind of a summon trait, but we summon Scion, he's chained up, and then after either you cast 5 times or he goes below a certain amount of health, then he gets released from his chains. First attack and undo target fires a Dragon Soul Blast, dealing 50 or 20% max health true damage. This targets a lot of different things. I'm just going to take that. There's at least 2. So you can see the chains on him. It's pretty cool. This Spark should be somewhere on this side, though. Like, I want it to be near Heim. I want to see if this works. Oh. Okay, yeah, it does work. So whenever he hits the other units, he's dealing that 20% max health true damage. That was barely a win. That's a Jace. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Get me to 6 Academy. It's probably just over Morgana. What's the backline, Jace? On cast, 3 allies close to it gain attack speed. Right, don't care, don't care, don't care. There's a Heim Bear. I'm down with leveling. Get my Morgana back in. So the frontline Jace, does that change this too? I don't know if it actually changes it. I don't need this Echo. I didn't remove her my items. Bow and glove for the backline Jace. Probably just build Last Whisper. Go Last Whisper IE Hurricane. I'm fine with that. Yeah, Last Whisper IE Hurricane on Jace. I should roll for my upgrades though. Heim upgrade is massive. There's a Jace. And a LeBlanc. Okay. Well, remover this for sure. Hurricane IE. BT can just be an Elise item. It has to be LeBlanc over like just putting in Sorcerer, because Sorcerer is just your team has more ability power. So LeBlanc should be in that slot. I mean, I am still winning here, which is kind of crazy. How much damage is... Yeah, Heim's dealing so much true damage. Way more than I expected. And the Jace as a 1-star is actually kind of going off. I tried him as a frontliner in another game, and he didn't seem that good. I definitely don't want to sell. It really feels like it should be a Black Rose unit I take out. It's that. Yeah, Cass comes out. Where's my Heim 2, please? Here's Lux 2. Vlad pair. There's Heim. There we go. Much more confidence now. Now I might be able to try and go 10. Yeah, this man goes 2 attacks or 1 attack and then ult. Yeah, this has been the guy who's win streaking too. And we're beating him pretty handily. 8.5k from the Heim. No Black Rose emblem. Sad. I mean, I guess that means if I level, I'm playing Zoe. I want a tank item. Just give me Redemption, probably. LeBlanc pair. I mean, that is a lot of pairs. And honestly, like, now that I didn't hit that emblem, it's not very likely that this game goes long enough to hit. So, since that's the case. Oh, also, this is gaining... Like, these need to be together. Because of the way the Forge works, it grants extra attack speed. Yeah. I'm gonna enjoy this. Yeah, these fights are not close now. That guy is just straight up dead. Goodbye. Oh, we might almost be in top 2 already. I'm gonna sell. Alright, I guess it's possible. Who knows? I'll do another roll down after the PBE round, which I'm not looking for Leona anymore. I can take that one out. I can take Ezreal out. And also take Lux out. Just didn't do it fast enough. Now, Mordekaiser was no part of this. And the suspicious trench coat against the true damage was just so bad. Top 2? Yep, top 2. Alright, that means Lux goes out. Cass goes out. I'm just looking for these. That's a 2-star Jace. I mean, that probably just guarantees my victory, unless he can 3-star something. I would still love to see this as a 3-star Heim game. Sell that, sell that, sell that. Alright, time to roll again. There's one. 3rd tank item. I already have a redemption. I'm going to go adaptive. I don't have to roll to 0 here, but I feel like he probably is going to concede. He does have the Scar 3 now, though. And he got the Firelight emblem off Carousel. Oh, his emblems, or like his units all just jumped around like crazy. The Scar, thank you. Take care of that. Yeah, that fight was actually pretty close. I do have the option of leveling for a 4th sword. but I don't think that really does anything, honestly. I don't need more Jace. More Elise. We'll roll down to 30. Ooh, LeBlanc too. And the Vlad too. I have to go below 30 for it, but that's fine. Still a couple of good upgrades. And this fight does not look anywhere near as close as the last one. One more fight and then a roll down, I guess. He's not trying to wrap me or anything, which is cool. I could swap sides, but the way it's been working, it seems fine. He's still at 50 gold, so he's waiting to take another loss and then roll it down and find his 3-star Vander. He did swap sides to see how it would go. It did not work out for him. It was closer on the other side. No units. Oh, wait, there's a Black Rose emblem. Yoink. Where is the... Where? Let me find Cass again, please. There's another Heim. Don't care about the Morgana anymore. I just want Cass. There she is.
To the last drop.
All right, Cass. In over Ezreal. Black Rose emblem. There you go, Lux. We're 7 Black Rose. 4-star Scion. Release. Something tells me that this is not going to matter because now Scion restores and then he has power beyond death, and I don't know what that is. But that's once he dies. So we'd have to see him die, and he's just not going to die. He didn't die, but... Oh, the guy's dead. We'll take it. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to let me know down below.